right, it's Thursday. I'm here with Wanderers manager Marc White for our weekly catch-up. How you doing, Marc?
I'm good.
Good stuff, good. Apologies that we're a little bit late. Obviously an awful lot going on, all positive, ahead of hitting the road for Truro tomorrow. We'll talk about that in a minute. But first of all, obviously pre-season's now complete, Marc. You know, we had Rushall Olympic came down last Saturday. You know, how would you sum up the pre-season campaign overall?
So I'm wearing this shirt for a reason that will become clear in due course, yeah? So I'm what's it, a stooge? I've been planted.
Yeah,
the full kit, the full kit W.
Yes,
But that'll all become clear.
Yeah.
I thought we had a really good pre-season actually. I think everything we wanted to achieve we did. We've managed to get to the first game with minority injuries. So in pretty good shape. I thought we showed against Rushall first half quite dominance. Obviously made loads of changes at half time and decided we'd sort of get out of there unscathed in terms of injuries. Just really pleased. I think we played the last 3 matches on our pitch, which was not ideal. It's slow and it's not great. But honestly, the training. We've been doing 3 mornings, so borderline full time. Boys are in good shape. And it really did. It was a weird one actually because we just didn't really at all care for the sort of results pre-season. Obviously all our fans know we mixed the team up on a different level constantly. But really pleased where we finished up and ready for Truro.
Good stuff, good. I know you said obviously came through it unscathed. There is obviously some injuries, for example, like James McShane, who's obviously been out long term with the ACL. How is the squad looking? I know you've had a couple of sessions already this week. Before we head down to Truro, how's the squad looking?
Well, I mean, Dan Gallagher's kicking a football again, which is brilliant. But he'd be a few weeks, I'm sure, from being available. Obviously, Mac, and we know October, but he's well ahead of schedule. Jordan Williams is he's 50-50 at best, I'd say, for Truro, but he'll be back by the week after. Other than that, they're all available, and that gives us a really, really strong side to choose from, a strong squad to choose from. Yeah,
and one real highlight from last Saturday was seeing Dan Pybus back out there in the Wanderers shirt.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we signed Dan. He was a big data hit in the National League, top defensive midfield stats in the league. We got very fortunate to sign him from York City, innocuously really, and he's now a really big part of the club. Lives in Dorking. He's moved here. And I just think we're in. It's a long season. It's a long season, and there shouldn't really be too much. And there isn't normally. There shouldn't really be too much attention on that first game. It's more of a case of sort of like, here we go again, 46 game season, and let the trials and tribulations begin. But if all we can measure is like our processes in terms of like what we've worked on, the squad in terms of their compatibility is a good word, I'd say, availability, the physio setup being stronger, then we've achieved quite a bit there across close season and pre-season. So we're just ready to go, really. 46 games, and we'll see where we get on.
And it all starts this Saturday.
Yeah.
Heading down there tomorrow, and obviously Truro Saturday, who first game of the season, and actually the first game for them at their new stadium.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's great. I mean, it's nice to be the first competitive game at the stadium. Obviously, they were playing miles away last year, and every single first game of the season's tough. That's the bottom line. Don't matter who you're playing. Everybody's in good spirits. Everybody thinks they're going to win the league or get in the playoffs, and there's always a few. Obviously, I talk to my football friends all the time, managers, and you sort of always remember them trips back on a first game of the season. You're buzzing or you're not, but it's ultimately one game, and we're pretty relaxed about it, to be honest with you. We're really looking forward to meeting the people down there, and we're really glad we're getting this journey out the way whilst it's nice weather, etc. So yeah, and obviously to our fans that go, let us know if you're going down there. I know obviously the supporters bus I think sold a load, but yeah, just looking forward to get business as usual really, in terms of get the fans and the players together and see where we go with it.
Indeed, and there's certainly a buzz amongst the fans. Obviously, everyone's excited about heading down to Truro. I know that there's the coach. I'll talk about the coach in a second, but there are some seats available. But there's an awful lot that have been sold, and I know there's others that are heading down and making a weekend of it. Who can blame them? Lovely part of the country. So you know, that match day, away day excitement returns. If you do want to bag a seat, they're only £35 return. You will not get better value anywhere. I know that because it's costing over £100 on the train. So, you know, secure your seat on the coach. £35 return, leaving at 7 a.m. From Dorking High Street, opposite the White Horse. Go to dwfc.co.uk. And then just whilst I've got you, Marc, obviously it's Truro this Saturday, and then we've got a nice double header at home to look forward to. Chippenham on the 17th of August, and then a Tuesday night under the lights against Boreham Wood. Yeah. So a lot of football to look forward to.
Yeah, no, exactly that. I mean, 10 games in, the league will start developing itself. It'll be all over the shop. Everyone will be beating everybody for a couple of games. That's how the start of seasons work. And it'd be brilliant. I mean, I really do enjoy those Saturday, Tuesdays at home. I think they're great, aren't they? You get to build a bit of continuity on the pitch, and with the supporters coming down as well. We had a couple of seasons ago, we were really successful across those Saturday, Tuesday little double headers. So yeah, but listen, it's all starting. So let the trials and tribulations begin. From our part, obviously, we've got a lot of belief in the availability we've got, the squad we've got, and the boys are massively ready. We've got a fantastic squad. Whatever team we put out will be fantastic for this division. We've been in this division 3 seasons in our 25-year history, and we know a lot about it. And this is a great squad, a great team, and we're looking to win some games this season. Do you know what I mean? But equally, I mean, as point in proof with John Askey at Truro, great managers, great coaches, great teams, great fans, great players. That's this level of football. It's the 6th tier, I think. So it's competitive, and we'll see how we get on. But we'll be amongst it, I'm sure.
Brilliant. Well, just final thing from me. With regards to the double header, Chippenham and Boreham Wood, we have got a football's back bundle. If you go to dwfc.co.uk, click on tickets, you can buy a ticket for both games, or tickets rather for both games, and you save a few quid, so it's worth a look. Marc,
thanks mate.
You've got your shirt on, you're raring to go. Good luck to the team, and we'll catch up again this time next week.
Cheers mate.
Cheers.